Eevee's Grove is the latest set in Pokemon Pocket, introducing tons of new and impressive cards, and in this video, I'm going to be using the new Snorlax EX and established Giratina Darkrai duo. Giratina and Darkrai need no introduction, but Snorlax EX is here to make a name of his own with his ability in Full Mouth Manner that heals 20 HP at the end of your turn, which paired with the Leftovers item makes Snorlax a defensive juggernaut, allowing Darkrai and Giratina to charge as much as needed, but without further ado, let's get started. Alright. Giratina Darkrai plus Snorlax, that's basically what we're doing. I think this has a lot of potential. I mean, it's Giratina Darkrai is bound to be good in basically any combination. So that's what we're doing. Giratina Darkrai. Let's see if this is a meta destroyer or if it's just going to be a shadow of the original. Let's get our second Snorlax on there. Bam. And start battle. Looks like we're going to Masquerada? No. Buzzwole, okay. Old meta versus new meta. Snorlax versus Buzzwole. Red card right off the bat. Bam. Because he has 4 cards. I still don't know how the red card works, like when the optimal time to use it. I think you're supposed to wait until after your opponent uses a professor's research. But I'm too impatient. So I'm just going to go straight ahead. Roll the leftovers on Snorlax. Red card him right away. Boom. End my turn. We do have Darkrai already, so I don't think we're going to be putting any energy on Snorlax. Snorlax is just going to be a tank until we can get this Darkrai and Giratina ready to go. So we're just going to have to see. Buzzwole and Kartana are already coming out. He might switch to Kartana. Yep, he's definitely going to switch to Kartana. 40 damage for 1 energy. Very good. Always very, very good. Boom, Thrash Metal 40, puts it down to 120. We do have the leftovers, so we are going to be healing quite a lot. I'm going to not put this other Darkrai down because I want to save that slot for Giratina. So boom, Nightmare Aura, hit him for 20. And you might have been tempted to think, oh, well, this deck is all EXs, it loses to Oricorio. No, because Nightmare Aura is so broken that it basically just kills everything. As you know, I don't know if you watched my Pyukumuku Giratina Darkrai video. No, it was Pyukumuku Giratina Greninja, not Darkrai. And that is when I learned that Nightmare Aura did not care about Pyukumuku's ability, and that was some BS. So I'm returning the favor to the world by using Nightmare Aura spam against everything. So here we go. Get another Nightmare Aura. Hit him with that. Bam. Another 20, and our Giratina is now active, so we're just going to be Broken Space bellowing all the way to victory. And a Full Mouth Manner. Give me that 20. Give me that leftovers. Ooh, yeah. Your Kartana, bro, you are not doing any damage to me, man. Snorlax is too strong. He is too big. He's going to charge up his other Buzzwole on the bench. And he's going to Thrash Metal, boom, 40 damage again. We are going to just take him out right here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. With Nightmare Aura. We are not going to have Giratina ready in time, though. So, boom. Let's see what he brings out. He's going to bring out Celesteela, or is he going to bring out Buzzwole? We're going to have to see here, because this is a bit tricky. Boom, let's see. After this, we're going to heal to 130. Buzzwole does 120 without red. No, I'm just going to Broken Space Bellow. Hopefully, he does not have red. I don't think that deck runs red, so we're going to have to see. Boom, this is the 120. Leftovers puts us up to 130. Hopefully, he doesn't have red, and we can just take this guy out because our Giratina is not going to be ready in time. We could have Illimud, but I didn't because I thought that it was relatively safe enough to just keep Snorlax in. Here we go. Is he going to put down red? He doesn't. Okay, boom. That is wonderful, because now we can just Illima and start getting this chip damage on. Pokemon Center Lady. Let's Illima Snorlax out. This is going to discard one of our leftovers, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put other Snorlax down. Bam. The wall has been repaired. Snorlax goes back down. Yes. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We can start chipping away at this Buzzwole. This deck doesn't have Guzma, which would be helpful against other, like Nihilego, Darkrai decks. But I figured that since Snorlax isn't doing damage most of the time, he's just a wall, it should be fine. He's gonna put his other Buzzwole down. This deck does have Cyrus, so once I get this guy to 130, you can get him to feel safe, but then we can just wipe him out with one hit with Giratina, so not too worried about that Buzzwole. Alright, he's gonna do the double switch with Celesteela, obviously to get his Buzzwole back in. If I just realized Nightmare Aura plus Giratina does 130, right? But I can't do that because I don't have enough energy on Giratina yet. Yeah, we're just gonna Ilima again. Get Snorlax out. Put our other Snorlax back on. Boom. Put Snorlax back on the bench. And then this turn we should be fine. We should be good to go. Like, with the damage on this Buzzwole. Oh, he does have Erica though. So we might be kind of a little screwed. But we need that, you know, all of that energy on Giratina so that we can do the 150 total damage combination, you know what I'm saying? We are going to have to let one of these Snorlaxes die, so it can just take one big beat. Okay, he is going to use Erica. That's going to put him back up to not full HP, right? No. Oh, yes, it does. So he's going to be back up to 170. Next turn, he's going to be at 150. And then the turn after, and we should be able to just kill him. Oh no. Is he going to charge up here, or no? He's going to Ultra Thrust back out. Alright, so he's obviously just going to big beat us. Snorlax, I'm sorry, but I think Snorlax is going to have to die. Unless he has another Erica, then we're screwed. Which he very well might. He has 9 cards left in his hand. Honestly, not bad for us. Let's drop him down to that 150, like I said that we wanted to do that. So boom. We still don't have our trusty Cyrus though, which is a bit concerning. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill the Pokeball out. This is not gonna give us anything, right? Yep. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it's right here. I was like, where'd that other Darkrai go? Oh, we do have red. I completely forgot that I had red. That is a total overlook by me. So we can actually do 170 max damage. So we actually could have taken care of this Buzzwole a while ago, I think. If I remember correctly, he was at 150 HP before, but we Illimed out, so I could have just killed him with red. Or maybe I didn't have red at the time. I don't know. I don't even remember at this point. He's gonna throw... Oh, he might be switching to that other Buzzwole full time. But like I said, 150 HP is not enough to defeat Giratina Darkrai. You have to be at 170, in my opinion, to be comfortable. Is he going to bring out Celesteela to attack? He's going to Ultra Thrust to... Buzzwole, okay. If he attacks us, I think we just win. Because we already have that 1 point. He's going to Ultra Thrust to... Buzzwole again. Okay, yeah, I think we just win. Sorry, mate. Your old meta is nothing compared to the new meta, Snorlax. Oh no, he's just gonna punch. That is actually quite bad. At this point, I should have just been charging up my boy Snorlax here. Or maybe I should just let him die. I think I'm just gonna wait for Snorlax to kick the bucket. I'm sorry, Snorlax, but... let's just do that, yeah. Boom. Broken Space. And then Full Mouth Mana, we're just going to heal back up to 50. I'm assuming he's just going to stall and wait until he can get his second Erica. That would honestly be the best play for him. And it might very well be what he's going for. In this deck, we still have our second leftovers. We still have our Giant Cape. We still have... I used the red card, right? Yeah. Okay, very good. I think he outplayed us. Dodge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I should have just started charging up this Snorlax. Let's get my last couple of cards here. Bam. Leftovers again. Pokeball. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the leftovers on Snorlax. I should have been charging him up. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. Broken Space again. We're just gonna Broken Space so we can't Broken Space anymore. And I'm just now realizing that if Espeon, that new Espeon that comes out, it's like it like completely obliterates this kind of deck, right? Because it does more damage for all of the Pokemon on all of your opponent's Pokemon, so that's, which is extremely broken. He's gonna Guzma, get rid of my leftovers. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm just waiting for my Cyrus, honestly. Hopefully I can get Cyrus. Hopefully 50-50. We just 50-50 this Cyrus. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put Giratina out and just pray that this is a Cyrus and not a giant cape. If it's a giant cape, I'm gonna be mad. Actually, if it's a giant cape, we should be fine, right? Oh, Giratina. Well, we're gonna have to see here, I guess. Boom, my turn. It's the giant cape, of course it is. Giant cape, go! Bam, slap that on Giratina, get us a bit of... Oh wait, I have Cyrus. When did that happen? Alright, well, I'm just gonna pull him out. Bam, gimme... Wait, when did I get Cyrus? Bro, what? What is this then? Oh, I guess we'll never know. But our opponent concedes. That's a victory for us. Get out of here, Buzzwole, bro. You're no match for the GOATs. But let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. I have, like I said before, I have 2 Primarinas and I have 2 Flareons. So, which of those you guys want to see try and make a deck with, let me know. I'll put my other Snorlax down. I don't know if I want to put my other Snorlax or if I just want to wait on that. I think I might just want to wait on that. Bam. Just so that he can't Sabrina me and then all my energy building is for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I just realized when I was talking about Sabrina, oh, not Sabrina. What's it called? Prismarina and Flareon, I have gotten like 5 Wonder Picks of Sylveon and like 5 of Dragonite, and I have missed every single one. I have wasted so much of my Wonder Pick Hourglass, it's not even funny. It's actually scary how much I have spent. Not in terms of money, just in terms of Hourglass. It is actually embarrassing. So, I do have, if you saw my summoning video, or my pulling video, sorry if I say summoning and you guys don't really understand, that just comes from a different game that I play where it says multi-summon and single summon. And so that kind of summon is just stuck in my brain instead of pulling. But yeah. I did get, if you saw that video, I did get one of my, one Dragonite of spoilers. And so I've been trying to Wonder Pick a second one, and it has just been impossible. And I was actually very surprised to see a lot of tier lists that came out about this meta, because I thought Dragonite was going to be a lot better. I did not think that Flareon was going to be as good as people are saying that it is, just because in the times that I've used it, it has been extremely underwhelming to me. And so, you know, that's just what I thought. But I did get 2 Flareons after that summoning video. So not bad at all. Alright, and we are going against, I just realized, we are going up against the Celebi. And like I have battled the Celebi before. And like I said in that other video where I battled Celebi, you never know. It is literally a coin toss if you win or lose. And we're just going to have to see how this goes. I'm not too concerned about having Superior here in the front. He can retreat now for free. I don't know if he's just going to let his... He's obviously not going to let his Superior just die. Giant Cape. He's going to put the Giant Cape on Celebi. I'm assuming the shiny Celebi is going to come out here. No, he's going to Solar Beam. Very unexpected. I was not expecting that at all, honestly. Let's see, Giant Cape. We've got our own Giant Cape. We're going to go ahead and charge up Darkrai. Darkrai now has 3 energy, so we can start investing some energy into this Snorlax in the back. Just in case we get an Ilima, we can just pull this guy out. So I don't know if I want to put my other Darkrai out or if I just want to hold out more for Giratina. I have no clue. We're just going to end the turn and see where this goes. We're going to heal up 30. So his 70 attack is only going to be doing 40 to us. Not bad. This deck does have a Pokemon Center Lady, just to get an extra little heal on there for Giratina and Snorlax, to just make them extra bulky. Alright, he's going to charge up a Celebi. I'm not sure if we're going to see a retreat here. Erica, he's going to heal up Superior back up to 100, which is very bad for us. If we can get Ilima here, that would actually be pretty damn good, because if we get Ilima, we can pull the Snorlax out, put Giratina out, I mean, Darkrai. We put Darkrai out and we can just one-shot Superior. And then Celebi becomes, oh yeah, nice. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get rid of this Superior right off the bat. Boom. Which will make, you know, battling Celebi a lot less threatening. Darkrai comes out. Boom. I'm going to put my other Snorlax down. I don't know if I want to put my other Darkrai down just to start putting energy on him, or if I want to just start putting energy on Snorlax. You know what? I'm just going to start putting energy on Snorlax. Wait, no, but I have to put energy on Darkrai here. See, look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's getting pretty late into the game, and I haven't got Giratina yet. So I don't know if I want to put this other Darkrai down and start building it, because obviously Darkrai is weak to grass. So that puts me at a pretty big disadvantage. But I think I'm going to do it. And we can always just Ilima. Actually, I'm just gonna keep putting energy on this Darkrai, honestly. Let's see where this goes. Boom, charge that up. Nightmare Aura. So this Superior is gonna be gone. And I'm assuming that he's going to bring out, oh god, we're running out of time. I'm assuming that he's going to bring out his Leaf Cape Celebi. Oh my god. Hurry up, game, damn. These animations, bro. Yeesh. Bam, alright. We can always retreat with Leaf as well, so. Bam, we got rid of his Superior. No more double energy. So I'm assuming this Celebi's gonna come out, right? Yep, Celebi's gonna come out. Let's see what he does. Oh, here we go. Dodge. Oh yeah, dodge that. Dodge that too. Oh yeah. Come on. All right. Here's the thing. He can do a lot of damage to us. I don't know how super effective attacks here work. Would it do only 20 to me? At the end, like it will go to the total and then do 20. Because if he gets all 3 hits, we are just gonna die. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my other Darkrai down. See, this is what I was talking about. I should have just put the other Darkrai down before in the last turn, and then this turn I would have had 2 energy, and I would have been sitting comfy with this other Cyrus in the back here. Because then I could just Cyrus him out and hit him again. So here we're gonna do Dark Prism, 80 damage, put him down to 60. Now all we have to do is just dodge. Dodge like we've never dodged before. He's gonna heal up with that. If he has Erica. Oh, and he's just Pokeball. Does he have Erica? That is what's going to determine. Oh, execute. Okay, I have not seen that. Dodge. Oh yeah, dodge that. Dodge that too. Oh god. Okay, so it looks like we just won. Celebi, bro, you are no match. 70 damage is still not enough. That is another flawless victory. We're just gonna roll him a little bit, put this Pokemon Center down, just heal for no reason, just to make it seem like he did less damage, I guess. I don't know. We're just healing up. Okay, he's just gonna concede. I should have just ended it, that way I would have gotten the victory screen that I wanted, but boom. Because it's a great ball, rank 3, and a double win streak. And we got opponent number 3. Let's go. I like Pokemon from the Galar region. Can't say that I'm a fan. Not the biggest fan, at least. And this is the first time that we are not starting off with Snorlax. This is not good. I'm assuming he's going to be using Darkrai Nihilego. Alright. And so hopefully we get Leaf here pretty fast. Oh! Arceus Carvine. That is actually trash. Oh my god, that is terrible for us. Is he going second? Or am I going second? Oh god. Okay. This is not good at all. We're gonna do this. Hopefully, please be Snorlax. I'm not looking. Please be Snorlax. Oh my god, please be Snorlax. Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. Throw Snorlax down. Bam. And we are going to put the giant cape on Darkrai. Of course, we do not want to be taking damage from this guy. He's gonna be doing 50 plus 70 damage with the super effective. That is terrifying. At least we're not going to get 2-shot though. Once we have the giant cape on, we can take 3 hits. Well, I'm going to have to get this Leaf very soon if I don't just want to instantly lose. Pokemon Communication. Oh, he has Dark and Grass energy. I didn't notice that he has Dark and Grass, so I'm assuming he's Crobat. Crobat, Carvine, and Arceus, obviously. So we are just going to get to, you know, dodge this attack by luck of the draw. He just uses Professor Oak. We're just gonna red card that. Get your cards out of my face. We didn't get our Leaf like we had wanted, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. Nightmare Aura. Boom. 20 and end my turn. He's gonna draw a card, of course. He's gonna use Professor Oak again. Okay, so we just gave him a second Professor Oak, which kind of just nullified our red card. He's gonna put, yep, there's the Zubat. Don't tell me I also gave him a rare Candy Crobat. That would just be heartbreaking. Ow! That hurt quite a lot. Here's the danger zone now. Oh yeah, we could, oh yeah, we can't put leftovers on him. We can heal with Pokemon Center Lady to bring us back up a little bit. It's not really gonna matter too much though. But I just want to have a little bit of assurance against that Crobat. I don't remember if Crobat does 50 damage. 50 damage in my head just sounds absurd for an ability. Like, what is that? But I don't know if it does 30 or 50. We're going to have to just see. Please, no. Don't have rare candy. I do not want to see that rare candy come out. Okay, no rare candy. He's just going to Vine Whip us. Ouch. We have not seen Giratina in a minute. Please give me a Leaf. Please. Actually, it doesn't even matter if we get Leaf at this point. Giratina, though. I think it's too little, too late. Actually, it's not over till it's over. What am I saying? How could I ever say that? It's not over till it's over, boy. Yeah. Boom. Okay, here's the situation. We could just retreat with Darkrai this turn. Send out Snorlax in front. And then that way we can use Broken Space and we'll get to have Darkrai for a little longer, assuming he doesn't have Cyrus. I think that's what I want to do. I think my best shot is to just get Snorlax out and then hope we get our other Snorlax so we can just start rotating these Illumas until... Because if I attack, Arceus is going to come out and it's over for Darkrai. But I think my best bet is to retreat with Darkrai, get Snorlax back out on the front, throw the leftovers on him, so that we can get a lot more heals against this Carvine and Broken Space. So now, hopefully, we can start rushing to get these Broken Spaces. We're going to have to depend, fingers crossed, that we get our other Snorlax just so that we can start, you know, getting this impenetrable wall up again. Because right now, this wall is looking extremely penetrable. He is going to Cyrus. Oh my god, terrible. 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 Okay, so Darkrai is dead. Hopefully we can get our another Darkrai and our other Snorlax pretty quick here. I have 8 cards left. I've used 1 Professor Oak, so we still have another Professor Oak in here somewhere. Hopefully we can get him soon. We'll get another leftovers. At this point, let's start charging up for Snorlax buddy here. And I've tried making a Snorlax deck before, by the way. I tried making another Snorlax deck. It was Snorlax and Staraptor. Because in the last set, I had made a pretty good Giratina Staraptor deck. But I didn't really get to use it just because this new set was coming out so soon. And I was like, whatever, I'm just not going to do it. And so I tried using Snorlax Staraptor. And there was one point in time where I used Berry to attack with Snorlax EX, and obviously it didn't freaking work. And so that was embarrassing. So that's why Berry's not on this one. I've learned from my mistakes. And so the Cunning Link does do 30. Arceus is going to come out, and he is going to one-shot us, right? For 130. Ow, that hurt a lot. Oh, wait, we just lost. Oh. How did I not realize? Okay, we got completely obliterated by that, but I feel like that deck, that would not have gone nearly as badly if we had started with our Snorlax instead of Darkrai. So I'm going to chalk that loss up to a bad draw. We got demoted. Oh my. No way, we got demoted. Snorlax alone. Boom, we're going to get Snorlax. It's Snorlax versus the world. We're going against another dark type deck. What is it going to be? Koffing. What in the world? I've never seen Koffing before. Division, put 1 random Koffing in from your deck into your bench. Well, that's kind of useless. And suffocating gas. Alright, let's get the leftovers on my boy here. He's hungry. He's looking hungry. He's looking sleepy. Let's get him some food. We're going to go ahead. Professor Oak, give me my Darkrai, please. No. Alright. So for now, it's going to be Snorlax charging up. He's going to use a Professor Oak of his own. Get a couple of cards. I don't know what Wheezing does. So we're just going to have to see. Division doesn't do anything here, right? So I'm not sure why he put that one down in front of the other one. Pokeball, here we go. Give me Giratina. Giratina's optimal here. Let's go, Giratina. Okay, we got Darkrai. So I guess it's time to just Nightmare Auraing then. And you may have also noticed that this deck doesn't have 2 Giratinas. I think I might make it 2 Giratinas instead of the red card. Yeah, I think I might change get the red card out of here just because I feel like the red card hasn't really helped me a lot. But I do know that when you're trying to make decks, like Disruption or whatever is important. But I just don't see it, man. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Gas Leak. Once during your turn, this Pokemon is in the active spot. You may make your opponent's Pokemon poisoned. Okay, so he's just gonna poison us, which is gonna do 10 damage. Okay. Which we can just heal with leftovers, so I'm not too concerned. Give me Giratina, give me Giratina, give me Giratina, give me Giratina. And we didn't. Giratina remains elusive. We have not seen Giratina since the first battle or the second one. So maybe he hasn't been that long. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and put this other energy down on our Darkrai. Bam. Smack him. And so we can Ilima next turn and just get rid of this pesky Weezing. Or we can just keep waiting. Boom. Hold on a second. Tackle for 30. Okay, so we are just going to be taking 10 damage then from poison. Okay, we're taking 20 damage from poison, I guess. Guzma, so he's going to get rid of our leftovers. I don't have the other leftovers. I do have Pokemon Center Lady, though, which could help us in a pinch, but he's just going to suffocate. He can just gas leak us the next turn after. So I'm thinking we're just getting rid of this this Weezing while we have the chance here, yeah. Boom. I'm going to Ilima our Snorlax. That'll heal him back up to full strength. And we're going to get our Darkrai onto the field. Go ahead and do this. Boom. Nightmare Aura plus Dark Prism combination is going to do more than enough for us to take care of this guy. And we have Leaf in our hand, so we can just retreat for free to our other Snorlax. So maybe we can start charging up our Dark Prism Night again. Guzzlord's obviously going to come out. He's going to try to steal my energy, but he doesn't know that I am immune to coin flips. I have the coin flip luck on my side. Watch this. Grindcore. Boom. 30 damage. Dodge. You're not taking any energy from me, boy. Watch. Oh, God. It doesn't really matter, too, though. Oh, my God. What? Okay, he's going to steal 2 energy from me. I'm not too concerned about that. He has Lusamine in his hand. I can smell that he has Lusamine. And so, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Giratina. Yes, my boy. Here we go. Yeah. Now we're getting the combo set up. Yeah. We're going to retreat with Leaf. Next turn, hopefully he doesn't have Cyrus, so that next turn we can heal so that way he can't Cyrus us. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we're gonna get our other Snorlax. Boom, we're gonna get Giratina on here. Now I'm gonna put my other Snorlax down just to make it so that he can't Sabrina one of my important cards out. Boom, Darkrai, charge him up. Nightmare Aura, bang, and Broken Space him. Okay, he's gonna charge up normally. I guess he didn't have Lusamine then. But, oh wait, maybe he does? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Because that means that last turn I could have just done... That means that if I had attacked, I probably could have just killed him. But it is what it is. We got Cyrus. We can just keep doing this. I'm gonna use my Pokemon Center Lady, like I said before, just to charge up my Darkrai here. That he can't Cyrus him out. Nice try, Pokemon Center Lady. Heal me back up to full HP and Broken Space. The long game is here again. Full mouth. Heal me back up. Let's go. Let's see what he does. Poison Barb. I don't mind that just because I'm not even going to attack you, bro. He's going to do 120. Tyrannical Hole. Bang. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to Ilima this Snorlax to safety and bring out my other one. Here we go. Boom. Other Snorlax comes out. We're just going to safely charge up my Mons. Boom. Tag him again with Nightmare Aura. Bang. And Broken Space. Ilima is actually broken. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that card, but I'm glad that they weren't thinking. Because healing and max... Oh, God. Okay, so we still have Cyrus, so... We're in a bit of a pickle here. Because now Snorlax has to die. We can't just Ilima out our Snorlax to safety. So if he retreats this Koffing, we're just going to have to slowly wait for Snorlax to die. Let's go ahead and... Obviously... Professor's Research, he's used two heals, so unless he has like a bunch of potions and stuff, we should be fine. Boom. Nightmare Aura him again for 20, brings him down to here, and we also got our red. The red is now online, so we are going to be swinging for 170 damage total with Nightmare Aura plus Chaotic Impact, and we can just Cyrus him out for 150. So I think we're doing pretty good here. If he heals, we can red. And if he doesn't heal, well then I guess he's just kind of cooked. Let's see what he does. Tyrannical Hole, okay, yeah, GG's. Right? Yeah. I always have to make sure just because I don't want to mess this up like an absolute buffoon. Giratina comes out. Easy pickings for him. We all know this. This is a one-way street. Victory is mine. Hello? Okay. Opponent conceded. Let's friggin' go. So we did lose one out of the 4 that we did, but I felt like a loss to luck. As I said, I'm gonna keep saying that. I promise I'm not some like super arrogant, bad loser, but that's just how it feels sometimes, you know? Alright, it is officially pack opening time. I need 2 Sylveons and 1 Dragonite. Easily, we're gonna get it right here. Oh. Come on. Destiny has chosen this for us. Let's go. Please. Bam. Let's see if we get anything good. Joltik, Vanillish, Eevee, Sarina. Oh, hey. I said I wanted a Sylveon. I guess I got what I wished for. I'm happy with it. It's a new card. And it's actually a very broken card, this Sylveon. So I don't mind that at all. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Snorlax, Giratina, and Darkrai. Snorlax is the perfect partner in crime to the absolute monsters that are Giratina and Darkrai. Obviously with leftovers, his ability, and Ilima, it is just an insanely impenetrable defensive maneuver. And so like I said before, I am considering removing that red card for a second Giratina just because I feel like having that second Giratina on the bench, charging up along with Nightmare Aura Darkrai is really, really good. But for now, I think it's not too bad. So give it a whirl if you want. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a good old like, subscribe if you'd be so kind, and that's going to be from me. See ya.